Jack looking dude. That's me. All right. So, I like this guy though. I left a comment on here. I haven't heard back from them yet, but I predict that me and this guy will become best friends. My goal, by the way, I'm sad it didn't happen before this show. My goal is to get these people. You will see there's two more videos like this I'm going to play. My goal is to get these people to make videos about me making a video about them. So they will watch this video. One of you are watching this right now, and I'm pointing at you. And hopefully, I get one of them to make another video talking just about me and how and I will share that with you guys somehow, some way. Just keep going to the theater website for updates. So back to the forums. Username me not you says, I have just one question. If you ever even had real sex, you do understand that it does not look like that. Because if my man was trying to eat pizza in the middle of sex, I would rip his pee right off. And then someone else asked a valid question, which is, Dear Chris, if I wanted to hire you for a party, how should I word the invitations? I would need to say more than just, he does air sex. Nothing came from that, by the way, because I tried to actually get hired. So now it gets a little bit weird. Get ready for picture number 1, but not quite yet. So they start to see value in me because these people they're on this message board because they really like the show. So they see value in me because some of them are starting to piece together that I actually am the guy from the video, and so they start doing this research on me, and you know, I have things out in the world, which I suppose isn't that hard to find, but they started finding pictures of me that are not easily accessible. So like they were digging for things. And can you show picture number 1 to make it big? Yeah. Actually, you want to close? There you go. Okay, you can see that picture. So this is a show that we did at Fun Fest last year. This is me being carried out because I won't explain the show, but you can go look it up and find that. But anyway, they find this picture, and one of them says, like they embed this picture in the forum thread, and they say, this is probably what caused the stay away from kids 50 feet rule. And then someone else says, what the hell is that bullshit ass grown ass men dressing up like mummy dummies and in public? I suppose you're gonna tell me that is not against the law. I'm not making this up. These things are all, if anyone wants to relive this show, just go to the Bad Girls Club forum and you can read everything. I'm not including all the stuff. Floppy Docs 3332 says, like Annie said, you're so ugly, can't get pussy or dick, so you have to have sex with the air. Laugh my ass off, get the fuck out of here, you maggot ass tons. So I've kind of had enough. I've been getting beat down repeatedly from people. And I'm not saying anything but asking for positive feedback. So I try to speak their language and I reply this way. Ha ha, yeah right, I don't have to have sex with the air, but I wanted to get paid all that cheddar, so I did it. And now, I have money to spend on all the hot dates I always go on. And why would I get out of these forums? I already have a newspaper article talking about me now because of these forums. So I'm trying to confuse them, like putting like a little stink bomb in there. Like I want them to be thinking, oh my God, are we helping his career out? We can't have this. So, Brooklyn Mama keeps taking these little bitty shots at me the whole time, and then I finally call her out as well because she definitely seems like the top of the food chain on the message board. So she definitely seems like everyone's like when she says something, people respond to her like, "Uh-oh, Brooklyn Mama's here. Look out." And she's been there the longest too. So I call up Brooklyn Mama and I say, hey, I hear Brooklyn Mama isn't even really from Brooklyn. I heard she's just a fan of the city and doesn't even live there. And then, you ready for Brooklyn Mama? And then I get this response from her. Sure, someone told you that, huh? Well, I was born in Brooklyn Hospital in 1973, and I lived in Greenpoint on Driggs Avenue until I was 2 months old. Then on Sutton Street until 1997, and then Kingsland Avenue. Went to St. Stanislaus Coastal School on Driggs and Newell Streets after having gone to PS 110 for kindergarten. Then I hung out in my Great Brick Park, which we called Winthrop, pronounced Winthrow by the natives, and McCarran Parks almost every day of my life. That park is across from the old pool that has been closed forever. Rode the G train off Nassau Avenue for a high school, St. John's Prep. I had to transfer to the R train, then transfer to the N, or take a bus out to the old QPs. Took us back to Crescent Street. Did my shopping on Graham Avenue, Grand Street, because that's where the best prices are for everything. Watch the movie The Siege with Denzel Washington. It was filmed in Greenpoint. He's actually on the top of my office on North 15th Street with the scene with the soldiers walking in a row. The soldiers were actually sitting outside the steps of our building during breaks. New Jersey Drive was filmed on my block. My mother-in-law was fuming because they were filming day scenes at night with those humongous lights and they were shining in her window. Donnie Brasco was filmed here. My husband actually made sandwiches for the cast and crew when he worked at Key Food. He didn't get to meet Johnny Depp and the sets were closed. When I was a baby. The Sunshine Boys was filmed in Winthrop Park and my grandmother was sitting on a bench and they asked her to move so they could film a scene there. I don't have to prove shit to anyone. But I do love my neighborhood and I love talking about it.
Yeah! Brooklyn Mama!
Ooh.
Brooklyn Mama, I know you're watching this video right now. Hope you feel good. All right. So then I get a message from Tiny. Tiny says, "Hey, wow, I'm so glad you're reading this, so I can tell you that I saw your performance on the Bad Girls Club show, and it was so damn funny, man. You're hysterical. You have me on the floor dying. I think you will go very far. I am a fan, and I will follow you on Twitter too." Just kidding, LOL. That shit was corny as hell. It sucked, and so do you. Go dig a big hole. Go dig a big hole and cover yourself up with dirt. You're lame. So what I did, for those of you who are familiar with message boards, I quoted that passage in my reply, but I deleted the part where she said, "Just kidding." And then I said, "Thanks, finally someone is being real around here." and then Loca Chica and Me Not You both replied. One of them says, "Chris, you didn't even include the whole quote." I guess some people are so far off the charts of the reality, and this guy is their leader. Chris, your 0.00989 seconds of fame is over. You are the weakest link.
Whoa!
And now, play that next video, please.